Someone would say, my name is this, I do this, this is my job, this is my career, and that's the totality of who you are? I don't think so. Hi guys, it's good to have you on today's episode. As you know, my name is Princess Amarachi. So today I have a story to share, and I'm sure you're going to like it. But okay, so let me put on my storytelling quote rather. One of the days in secondary school, was it in secondary school? No. One of the days in the university, a friend of mine walked up to me and asked me to write an article, or better still, an essay on who I am. No, let's say he said, write an essay or about you. And it was actually an interesting one for me because I loved writing. And then you're asking me to write about myself. That's going to be an awesome experience. So quickly, I picked up my pen and paper and started writing about myself. And I was done in a few minutes. Only for me to read through it, and I found out that all that I wrote about myself, beautiful written piece, was just about what everyone would have actually guessed. Your name, where you're from, your academic background, and what else? Your qualification, hobbies, and skills, all those kind of things. But I had to pause and ask myself, fine, anyone can write this. So Amara, what's more to you? What do we know about you that is not just about this template that the society has already given us about defining who we are? So that little work that was more like a fun for me became an assignment. I decided to postpone submitting that article to some days or weeks until I'm able to write a better article on who I am. So today, I've got a question for you. Who are you? Continue with my story. I had to take some time to ask myself, what is more about you? Take away the status, take away the identities, take away your name. What more can you say about yourself that you offer, you prefer, or that makes you fulfilled, even when those identities are not? And I found that I had none, or I thought I had none. So it took me time. I'm a believer actually, so I always go back to the Word of God. It took me time to find out, what's Amarachi up to? What's her make? And until I found out that, I wrote it, and it was actually amazing. Someone would say, my name is this, I do this, this is my job, this is my career, and that's the totality of who you are? I don't think so. When God made us, He never thought about our job, our career, or our name when He made us. There was something more that He saw in us that made Him say, this is good. So have you ever thought or wondered about what is the good in me that is beyond my career, my name, my social status as a brother, a sister, or even a philanthropist? Take some pause. What is it about you that only you can define? Have you thought about that? So it's a journey to self-awareness, and I believe it's a continuous journey. We don't always define or discover ourselves at a goal. Every single day as the light shines on us, we begin to find out more about us that no one will. And that is it about me. When I wrote that piece a few years back, I couldn't believe that was me. I asked myself, are you sure this is you? And that was the voice of myself trying to downplay the goodness that was in me. But I had to say, no, this is you and you're going to live up to it. And trust me, it has been a beautiful work because I see myself always unraveling the beauties of all that I wrote about myself. Mind you, who you are is not about your goals, your ambitions, or your vain thoughts. No, it's about the beauties that are in you. What is your ambience? What's your essence that when people see you, even without the money, even without your goals being accomplished, they still see that thing in you? That's exactly who you are. I'm not here to tell you who you are, but I'm just trying to bring you to the consciousness of what is in you. Have you thought about that, or you've been running through the templates that the word has given us? You know, the word can make us feel like get a job, get a wife, get a house, be known, be famous, and that is it. And that's how you see people who, even when they have those things, they are still not comfortable because they are not living out the goodness that is in them. So what do? Hold on, I got another story. I remember reading the Bible and I read the story, an account of John the Baptist, when people came asking him of who he is. They gave him beautiful suggestions. Are you Elijah? Are you the prophet? Are you the Messiah? Come to think of it, those suggestions are wonderful. Don't you think you will fall in when someone says, I see in you a president. I see in you, what else? A philanthropist. Or I see in you a great man of God. Don't you think you can hijack that because it's very loving and it's an amazing identity to have? But John said, no, I'm none of this. I'm the voice of the one crying out in the wilderness. What does that mean? That's just who he is. And that was who he really lived to be. So today, it's just a little assignment. Can you just take some time to have an introspection, a personal evaluation, away with a social template or the word template? Who exactly am I? When a friend walked up to me one day and said, do you know one thing, princess? I am love. I found that interesting, and that's a good identity to have. But what about you? What do you think you are? What's your ambience? What's your essence? And where can you find it? There's no need to look helter-skelter. It's definitely in you. Away with the identities, you will find the true essence of who you are or why you are here on earth, in your walk, in your journey, in you. All you need to do is to have an introspection, a time for personal evaluation, and you'll be amazed with so much goodness that is in you that has been downplayed by the things we assimilate from the external structures and templates that we have. It's no big deal, but I expect to hear from you when next we meet on how much you've discovered about yourself in your walk and your interaction with people, just because you had a little introspection and time for personal evaluation. So, take time to answer that question. Who are you? When you're done with your introspection or personal evaluation of who you are, I would like you to drop a comment at the comment section and tell us what you found out. Tell us the one little goodness, not little, one big goodness that you found out about yourself. I'll be so excited to read it and enjoy that goodness with you. So that's it for today. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend who you feel that needs to take time and chill with him or herself. Turn on the notification bell as well so you'll be updated as we keep uploading beautiful content and videos for you. What do? Keep living within and out. Take care. Bye.